People get ready. There's a train a-coming. You don't need no baggage, you just get on board. All you need is faith to hear that diesel humming. You don't need no ticket, you just thank our Lord. Look at her. There she is. This was on Saturday. This was on Friday and Saturday before she went missing. Friday and Saturday, she was up there on the hill at the slippy slide. And as you can see, she couldn't get up. Her brother, you see her brother trying to get her up because she was very sick. She was very, very sick. You can see, look at her in the grass. She can't, she's crawling. This baby is crawling around because she just, she's very sick. Pam O'Connor, what is PG lying about? Why don't you tell me what I'm lying about? What am I lying about? Prove it. What am I lying about? Show the receipts. Show the receipts. What happened to you? What happened to you? Where are you at? Why don't you tell me what I'm lying about? Honey, I ain't ever told a lie. I don't believe in lying. So what am I lying about? I don't have no damn reason to lie to anyone. Who do I fear so much that I would defy my God for you? Huh, Pam? I wouldn't defy my God for you. You're not worth it. You're not worth it, girlfriend. So where you get off on lying? Prove it. Show receipts. Tell me what I'm lying about and I'll show you receipts. I'll show you the damn receipts that I'm not. Okay? So where you at? Why you all of a sudden quit writing? Because I'm watching for you. Timed me out. I didn't time you out. I didn't time you out at all. No, I didn't. I did not time you out. Why the hell would I time you out? Mods, don't time her out. Do not time Pam out. Pam, I want you to explain to me what I lied about. You started this, not me, but I'll finish it. I'll finish it. Now that you started it. You're not lying. Sorry, PG. Well, show the receipts, Pam. Where's the receipts? Why don't you tell me? You say I have receipts. You have receipts on what? What did I lie about? Why don't you show, why don't you tell me and let me show you the receipts? Would you be praying for your ear? Right? If your teeth fell out your mouth, would you be praying for new teeth? Oh, hell yeah, you would. And you're not even a 5-year-old child. Your ass is old when you should be losing everything. But you still be praying, wouldn't you? And you're not even 5. You're just one of those people. You're one of those people, when it happens to somebody else, you don't give a damn. But when it happens to you, that's when you care. Right? Oh. Back here where her brother was helping her up off the slip and slide, let me see. Right there where her brother is clearly helping her up. Yeah. He was helping her up. Where she's laying in the grass and can't hardly get up. My God, won't you look at her in the purple outfit right there where she's hunched over, looking sick as a dog, Pam? Are you effing blind? Do you need glasses? Do you need glasses? Won't you put on your bifocals and take a good look? How about that? How about that? Put a 1 in the chat if this child looks sick. Put a 1 in the chat if you see her brother trying to help her up. Right next to her, I ain't showing the other child, but right next to her is a big healthy child flying down that slide, getting up just fine. Okay? But I don't show other kids. I just show Summer because Summer's the topic, right? The goal is to find her, bring her home, get justice for her. Come back. And you know what's sad about you, Pam, is you've been in my chat for a while. I've seen you in and out of here over a long period of time, right? And I always thought, that you were a Summer supporter. I didn't ever take you for, a turd pop sucker. Didn't ever take you. It's not a video, Pam. It's not a video. It's a mother freaking pictures. It's a picture. And the only other thing, the thing you ain't seeing is some other little healthy girl sliding down the other side of that. That's probably about maybe 3 or 4 years old. And I'm not going to show her. I'm not going to show her. So, no, I'm not. It's not a video. And I just booted you in the ass because I don't need you in my life. I don't need haters like you in my life. I don't need people that ain't going to be, willing to open their eyes to the truth. You're not going to solve anybody's case if you're not willing to open your eyes to the truth and accept what is. right? You can't, you got to see what it, you got to see what it is in order to see why this child is no longer with us. And you refuse to do that because you want to be a turd pop suckers for the Wells, or for some reason you just want to hate on PG. And either any way it goes is still wrong. It doesn't matter. It's wrong. And you ain't hurting PG. I don't give a F about you. You don't make or break me. I don't care about you, Pam. You're hurting Summer. You're hurting no one but this little girl by not opening your eyes to the truth. And if you can't open your eyes to the truth for this little girl, then you're not really out here for her. You're just out here to see and be seen. You're like those people that go to church and always stirring up shit with everybody else. They, portray to be a Christian. They give the church a little bit of money so they can have a little bit of power to cause hell for everyone else. And put a 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, those people that go to church to see, be seen, they give a little bit of money so they can get a little pull and power to cause other people they don't like, and it can be a problem. I don't like people like that. I don't like them. Haven't ever liked them. And God will eventually take care of them. Because you don't do that. You don't go to church to stir up trouble. You don't go to church to make somebody else's life hell. You don't give the church money so you can have a little power to sit there and make other people fucking miserable, right? Because that ain't what church is about. That you feel comfortable on motherfucking being in, right? That you feel comfortable. Go pucker up to one of those channels that demand you puckering up, demand you, think like them, or your ass gets blocked. We don't demand anything over here but respect for Summer. We don't demand anything over here but you to open your eyes and motherfucking look at the truth. Damn, you were staring at it. Whether it's a video or if it's a damn picture, you could see clearly that this child is having a hard time with her health, right? I mean, her brother's helping her up. She's over in the grass, can't even get up, right? How much motherfucking more do you need? How much more do you need, right? Oh, there was a car crash. There was a car crash on the freeway. Here's the vehicle. Shows the video, PG. I don't believe there was a car crash. The car looks like a trash, looks like a motherfucking dented up trash can in a picture, but you want to see a fucking video. Really? Like you can't see the damage with a picture? You want somebody to video it? How retarded is that? Right? Just come on. It don't make no sense. And that's what I tell you guys right there. That's what I'm talking about. You try to stay on that righteous path. You try to just, explain things in a nice way, right? In a nice way. People can understand everything. People say, oh, PG, why do you cuss? Because ignorant people piss me the hell off, right? Turd pop sucking people piss me off. People who care more about suspects than they do about the victim pisses me off. If you could not see that child needed to be at an emergency room, you're blind. You are freaking blind. And you are an evil person. You are just like Jody Sue, Dawn and Candace Wells. You are part of the problem. You are not any of the solution. You do not care about this little girl. You do not care about her. If you could not see she needed help, you do not care about her. You care about something else, and I don't know why. But that's between you and God. I don't even care why, Pam O'Connor. That's between you and God. You figure it out with him. Don't come back into my chat ever, because you're not welcome. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. I don't want you even in here ever again. Because that little girl needed help, and there were so many adults around her up there that wouldn't get her help. I am not going to allow somebody to come in here that would not get her help after seeing this. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You look at all of these pictures right here. That child is sick. That child is deteriorating something fierce, and that child needed took to a hospital. If my child looked like Summer did in these pictures, I would have been at an emergency room with her. I wouldn't have been. There's no way. No way. We would have been. That little Marlena's daughter would have been going home all right, because my daughter would have been going to an emergency room. I would have wanted to know what is wrong with my child. My child is not looking right. And Pam, if you couldn't see that, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you.